championship. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Forced out and more. He's still running. They bring him down, and the drive has now reached the 35.
So you're a defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield worried about that quarterback who's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller, backs they have here now on this roster. Boy, just so many different combinations and ways to attack it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. The Tigers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. Short connection to the tight end here. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
Looking to pass here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Turner. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Caught near the goal line. Fighting for the end zone, but doesn't get there. They'll spot the ball at the 3.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
And the Tigers will line up now. It's first and goal. Touchdown, Tigers! They draw first blood in this national title game. In a national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately, Kirk.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Now he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. It's Reed. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Grab by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Gets made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. The Bulldogs come up to the line in the hurry-up. Back to throw again. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That ball snagged for a completion. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The guys up front lined up. It's first down.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
On the move now. He gets loose.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
To the air. It's Reed. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Breaks free. He muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line. First and goal now, a chance to get level after a wide open touchdown. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the...
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. We're set now to try the PAT. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 49. First down and 10 now. They'll run it here. Breaks an open space. He's brought down out at the 46.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance and a really nice gain.
Clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Sticking with the running game. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. Run out of the 47, and that will move the sticks. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here comes the handoff. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
That's caught. It's Turner. They get him down to wrap up the first period of play. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, that one's picked off. They get him down after a short return. But the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Looks like he's going to run it. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that line play. Dogs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Moves out of the pocket. He breaks free. He's past the marker, still on his feet. Making people miss. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
First down, looking to throw the football. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Caught in the backfield. It's Turner.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Using his legs in the scramble. Tough to shove a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's a comeback route. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And there's the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. He's running out of time here. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
And the extra point was up and good. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Starting at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Makes a quick grab. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. They move the 6, but hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Dropping back, it's Reed. He escapes the pocket. Look out, room to run here. Now here he goes. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, this is one of the dangers of playing man-to-man coverage against a quarterback like this. Yeah, they cover everybody down, but without a spy on this quarterback, good job of him recognizing.
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He finally tackled him, but an excellent return after the pick.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Launches it deep down the left side. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. On the move now. He's looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Escaping the pressure, moving right. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
How about the adjustments by this defense? He gets loose for a big gain the play before, but not this time. The defense gets into the backfield and comes up with a sack.
Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a big gain.
Makes the grab. It's Turner. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Yeah, it looked to me like those linebackers maybe had their eyes in the backfield on the quarterback. They lost their vision on the back on that angle route. The quarterback finds him for a nice gain.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
Long coverage here, and the receiver is just waiting in the end zone all by himself. You won't see an easier touchdown catch than that maybe all season.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT puts him in front by 7. So an important touchdown is before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Now he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? To throw, it's Reed. Pressure is coming. Extending the play now. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
It's like the final play of the half coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And the defender will step out of bounds after the pick to wrap up the first half of the play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Tigers will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. third quarter trying to make up this deficit. The pocket breaking down. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. He's found some room at the 45. He's got a first down and more.
It's one thing to design a play for a quarterback to run the football, to pick up big yards like this, but this guy drops back to throw. Everybody's got their back turned. He pulls it down, and no one's there to pick him up.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Scooped up on the defense. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? At the 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Clemson. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back positions. Going for a big play downfield. And it's hauled in way downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
And the point after gets him within a touchdown, 28-21. Young momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. And now the handoff. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. And the game just good enough for a first down.
You know, with the lead in the national championship in the second half, there are a lot of offensive coordinators around the country that would be more conservative, run the ball, keep the clock moving. I love the fact that this offensive coordinator takes a chance here, throws the football, shows the confidence he has in a quarterback, and it really pays off for him.
Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Jacobs. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Caught behind the line. It's Turner. Tackle made it the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to scramble. Throws to the tight end. Oh, and a chance there for a game-changing interception. Couldn't quite come up with it. Sets up third down now.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
For the offense getting set, this is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. On the run, he'll let it go. The ball is picked off.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Reed. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Dogs come to the line to run the hurry up. On third down, he drops to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. Dogs will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. Trying for a fourth down completion. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And the Tigers hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. Moves out of the pocket. Touchdown, Tigers! This offense is still clicking. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
PAT is good, so it's 35-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Reed. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
He's going to take off here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down marker.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
2nd down after the incompletion. Looking for some space. It's Frazier. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. He's going to take off. Touchdown, Bulldogs. A heroic effort here on the biggest stage.
When the defense is so caught up in stopping this passing game that they underestimate what this quarterback can do when he pulls it down and can take off. He takes this one all the way to the house.
Now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Looking for some space. It's Turner. 0 running stop right at the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier. Absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Here's the 2nd down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught in the flat by the running back. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Oh, and he almost had it. A chance for a momentum-changing interception. Does bring up third down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get him behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Gets the first and still running. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. And the Bulldogs looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And they trapped him for a sack. The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13.
You know, I would have thought they might have taken a break after this sack that they've given up. But here they are, ready to go again at the line of scrimmage.
Run it up the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. On the move now. Using his legs here. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Scanning the field, it's Reed. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's picked for a third time tonight. Could take it all the way. Across midfield. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He lets it rip. And it's caught wide open with room to run. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wide out. The short hands. It's Brown. The defense wraps him up.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. They finally make a tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Well, you go through the grind that this team has gone through, you learn to realize that your quarterback's going to be able to deliver on critical down and distances. There you go, third down, big-time opportunity to put this game away. They convert, and I think that may do it.
And that's a solid game for the defense able to bring him down.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. With the last team standing on the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Clemson Tigers.